welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back. It's almost the end of January, and I think the last time I posted a video was the end of December, but we are back getting into the swing of things in the new year, trying to get a hold of 2021 and see how we go there. So today I am going to do a super glowy look. So just talk about how to get a really glowy base with foundation and primer, and then maybe put a little bit of highlighter on after that, just to brighten up this dull skin. And also I should never do a hairstyle where it only looks good when it's just like that. Then I can't move my head. So anyways, ignore me if I keep playing with that ponytail, but I do love the high pony. It's really fun with like long hair. So I'm loving the look. It's just I may be playing with it a lot. So the first goal to glowy skin, especially for me when I have dry skin, is moisturization. So I always do my skincare around the time when I put on a full face of makeup, just so that I give it a little bit of time, but just so that I have a good base. So I do like a hydrator, and I wait to do my moisturizer until I'm about ready to do my foundation. So the first thing I do is this Weleda Skin Food. You've probably heard of it before, and it is amazing. I have really dry skin, so keep that in mind. It is very thick. It's literally called an ultra rich cream. I didn't like it at first even because I just didn't feel like it went on my face very well. But then once I started using it, I got way too much. But once I started using it, then I just found like it's supposed to be thick. You're supposed to slowly work it into your skin, warm it up in between your fingers, and once you even put on your skin, before you put foundation on, you can already see a shine. Now, some people suggest to put it just like where you want a little bit of glow. So like you could just put it on your cheeks, or just put it, I don't know, on your forehead, wherever you wanted it to be a little shinier. I, however, have such dry skin that I feel like the best thing to do is to just put it everywhere. So that's what I'm going to do, put it everywhere. Now, I was messing around with some glitter earlier, so if something starts catching on the camera, I like have to check my hands even. If I have any glitter on them, there is some glitter on them. So we may have a glowy and glittery face. Anyways, but the next thing I do after that is I do the L'Oreal Age Perfect Serum. I've been using this a lot recently, and I love it. It's even without this as a base, without the Weleda Skin Food as a base, it is very dewy. It sits on the skin really well. It can be built up. It can be lighter like a tinted moisturizer. And I've been actually recently, as you can tell, putting it on with my hands because my brushes get so gross so fast. I feel like I'm cleaning brushes, foundation out of brushes, which, by the way, how do you get foundation out of brushes? I feel like that's the hardest thing ever. But anyways, that's what I do. That's why I do it with my hands. I feel like it spreads it fine and everything. It's a lot easier to get it off my hand than it is to get off my brushes. So next, I just take a beauty blender and I just pat it in, because when you are doing things with your hands, oh, there's more glitter. When you are doing things with your hands, it's, you can get lines and stuff, and you may have missed a space, and take whatever's left on your hands and just put that on your beauty blender and dab it around. So already, I haven't put any highlighter on, and you can just see how glowy this is. I love it. I love it. I do this. This is what I do every day. Well, whenever I wear makeup, and I'm not wearing makeup every day. I am a teacher, and I have to wear a mask all day, and I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. So makeup is not on every day, but it's on for you. Anyway, so that is my base. And so after that, the only other thing I would do to add a little bit more shine, because like I said, I feel like I already have such a good amount of like glowiness, shiny face, would just be a little bit of highlighter at the end. So that is my base. I always like to go in with some, with my eyes next. Don't know why, but I just can't do my blush and bronzer unless my eyes are done. It's very weird. So I did want to try a couple new products that I had gotten. The first being, well, they're from Ipsy, and I get Ipsy like every other month. I am not an influencer, so I don't get like to try a bunch of products. So I think it's a great way to save money, but also be able to try products that you're interested in. So the first product is this. It's called Galaxy Shade, and this pretty little pinkish shade. It's very bright, but can't really see it. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. And it's very glittery, so I think it goes well with our glowy look that we're looking for. So this is a shimmer, so I will definitely do a base, set a base down. The other thing that, and the brand is, it's Ditto or Dido, I don't know, it's Dito. You can see it up there. And then the other thing from Uoma is a mascara. These are all brands I've never heard of, so that's kind of interesting to kind of get a taste of brands that maybe you wouldn't actually normally try or you don't see advertised as much around in the makeup world. So excited to try those. Like I said, I'm going to do this little shimmery number, but before I do that, I want to get a base. So I guess we're going pinkish with the shimmer, or maybe we'll do some browns. I think I might do that. I feel like brown goes more with winter for, and then pink in summer. It doesn't matter. Wear whatever color you want. All right, so I am going to just set my base down. I've had really oily eyes recently. I put primer on and I don't feel like that's helped. I think the main thing that has really helped is just getting a good light base all over my eye first. So that's what I'm going to do. My mirror is over here, so if you see me looking the wrong way, that is why. Let's just take a really big brush in one of the lightest shades I have that kind of matches my skin tone and put it all over my lid, all the way up to my brow. I don't want it to be noticeable. That's not really the point. It's more just to like mattify my eyelids so other things blend better. Okay, so the base is set. Any light color would work. And then the other thing I'm going to use is the Juvia's Place Chocolates palette. I'm going to try and do a little bit of their lighter browns and then bring that shimmer to come around on the lid. So we'll see how that works. Normally when I'm doing an eyeshadow look, I kind of have like a general idea of the colors, but like things just kind of, see, here's me messing with my hair again. Things just kind of come together, and sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. So I think that's makeup, really just trying new things. So I really like this palette. All the colors are super great. I really like this brown over here. The other brown is a shimmer. This one here is a shimmer brown. Doesn't work as well. It's so interesting because they look like they're the same color, but they're not. So this one over here is good. The non-shimmery brown is great. But we're going to be using the camel color here. They don't give me the colors of these, so you'll just have to look that up. So I'm just taking one of my fluffy brushes, if I can find it, and getting that brown and just putting it on the lid. Loving Instagram reels these days. I have been playing around with those. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll see that I did this foundation base on my reels just to show you how to get that glow. So, and then I think I did an eyeliner one. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit better at it and to keep using it. So if you want to follow me along there as well, I feel like I get a lot of makeup ideas over on Instagram too. So I'm just blending this caramel color. I call it a camel color. Caramel and camel. I feel like that both works. I see another glitter. I'm blending it out pretty far. I am not normally brave enough to blend past my, like too far past my crease because I have such hooded eyes. I just kind of feel like it looks like I messed up or something, but I'm going to try to just really build that. Okay, I really like how that is blending out. I'm also going to do some in down underneath. A nice blend. Okay, so we've got a good base going there. I feel like you could blend a base forever. All right, trying to decide if I add in some of this. I think I will. I think I'm going to add in the crease, I'm going to add this kind of burnt orangey brown. I really like this color. I just want a smaller brush though. So a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, so I have a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, a little bit more precision probably. So I am barely coming, I'm just doing like a little C in the corner, and I might blend that out with my other brush. And I love bringing my blending brush back in. I'm dropping things. Bringing my blending brush back in and just blending that in with the original color. I really like that. I love how just a little bit of a deep in the corners really just brightens up your eye. So after that, I want to add the shimmer that I was talking about. I know it's a little different to do like a little bit of a pink, but I think it'll look good with the brown. I don't know. This will be an experiment. We'll see. So I'm not going to wet it yet. I want to just kind of see what it will look like over top what I've done so far. So, or maybe we'll just do it in the corner. Ooh, look at that. I really like that. I think I might leave that. We'll just do a really bright corner. Like over accentuate the fact that we put something way too bright in the corner. I really like that. Makes it your eyes look a lot brighter, and I don't really want to, I really like what we have going here in the corner, so I don't really want to like take away from the like soft smoky eye. Ooh, that is fun. Okay, so I like this. This does go on really nicely, and is very, very sparkly. You can see that. Okay. Now, the question is always whether or not to put on eyeliner. Before I started doing a lot of makeup, the answer to that question would have always been yes. But now I feel like, sometimes a little bit of a softer look kind of works. And I think that this is kind of soft. So I think actually we will keep the eyeliner off, and we will, I do think I'll add a little bit of deepness underneath my eyes with the darker, the like burnt orange colors, especially, tap it a little bit, especially in the corner here. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. I like getting excited about a makeup look, if you can't tell. And I'm very excited to be filming again. Even though like I haven't been doing this for very long and I don't have that many followers, I just love it. It's super fun. It's fun to talk about what you really love, and I really like makeup. So that is the eye look. And then, like I said, from my Ipsy box, I got this mascara, the Uoma, and it's called the Drama Bomb, and it's extreme. So let me get my eyelash curler. First, I always forget to use an eyelash curler. Number one, because I've never really had one for very long, for like ever. And number two, it's like not sticking out. I have like really nice eyelashes, and when I curl them, it looks so good. Like, look how high up they go. Alrighty, so we've got them curled. Let's fill them in. I'm going to try to be careful. These samples are always just so small. I'm always afraid that I'm going to not be able to handle the wand well or something, or like that. I just poke my eye. It is extreme. There is a lot of product on there. don't think I needed to go back in, but it's still fun. I like putting it on my bottom lash. I think it just is cohesive. What I like about this too is there has been zero transfer at all, which is so nice when you are trying to do your mascara after you have beautiful eyeshadow and then you transfer it onto your eye. So that did not happen, which is good. So on to the more glowiness of the glowy look. And I think something key if you're really wanting, sorry, my hair's annoying me again. If you're really wanting a glowy look, is to keep every product very cream based. So I'm even going to try, I normally don't do a cream bronzer, but I have one, so I think I'm going to try to do that as well. So I'm going to do a cream bronzer, a cream blush, and a cream highlighter, and then I feel like that keeps that dewiness and it doesn't blot out. I don't normally do that much powder either because I really like to fake people out to think my skin is actually glowy when it's not. I'm trying to decide on a color for blush. Do I want to go monochrome or do I want to go, I think I'll do a little light pink. So my favorite cream blushes are these blush bombs from Flower Beauty. Amazing. I've had them for a while. I have the color Pinched and I also have the color Nectar. Nectar is more of a, I don't like the word orange when we're talking about skin. What is the word? Nectar is probably actually a good example of it, but whatever. And then Pinched is more of a lighter pink, more of a neutral pink, which I really like. So first we're going to go in with bronzer, and I use the Physicians Formula Bronzing Sculpting, what's it called? Sculpting Bronzer. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, spin it the other way, Addie. And there you are. So it is very dewy and goes on well. So I'm going to put some where I like my bronzer normally. I like my bronzer high, so if you're like, oh, whoa, your bronzer goes down here, it's like, well, that's kind of if you're contouring. I want to use it as bronzer. I put it up here. Always want to bronze up everywhere on your face, and then I bring it down a little bit. And also, I've also put some under here and then forgot that I had done that. That's also funny. Okay. Just use your bronzing brush and blend it out as best as you can. And if you think that it's too much, like I feel like mine is already too much, take your beauty blender or your sponge and dab it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a sponge because, woo, that is a lot of bronzer. Just not used to cream. I'm very used to powder bronzer, and I feel like with powder bronzer you don't have to worry about getting too much. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. You just have to worry about getting more, actually, I feel like, especially with bronzer I use. So, but I do like the way this looks, and I don't want to take away from my dewy face. Alright, that is my bronzer. And then for blush, like I said, I do the Flower Beauty Pinched. And I put way too much on my hand, which is annoying because I could save it. Put it on my hand. I do like, you just need a dab. And blend that in to your cheeks and blend it into your bronzer. And, ooh, I like that. And it's still keeping my skin glowy. And I feel like if you start putting powder, which I have powder blushes, I think there's a time and a place for glowy faces. Add some to your nose. Oh, love it, love it. I'm telling you, I haven't gotten this excited about a makeup look in a long time, if you cannot tell, because I haven't been doing it as much as I would have liked to. So that's why I'm like getting all excited and loving it, loving every minute of it. So we're almost done, and you can see after we still have all the product on, I still have a lot of glow. lots of glow. And it looks like I have highlighter on, and I don't feel like I need to put highlighter on. But I'm a little extra, and I've really been loving experimenting with the new Rare Beauty highlighters. Well, they're not as new anymore, but it's new to me because I got it for Christmas, and I'm loving it. I love it so much. So it has this little like fat, actually, doe foot, but I don't want to put that right on my skin, so I just put a little bit on my hand. I mean, and look at how shiny that is. It's got a little bit of a pink base to it, and I feel like that kind of goes with the blush that I just did. So I just put it where I want it, and then you just kind of rub it around. I'm going all the way up. And look at that. The only other thing that we still need, and we can't go without, even though we're all wearing masks, is lipstick. So my lips are dry. We're going to try to pretend that that's not the case. And we're going to decide on a lipstick color. So I got these new, I got these new Wet n Wild lipsticks. Kathleen Lights did a whole like swatch thing on them if you're interested about them. They're $1.95, and they're the shimmer. So not the shimmer, they're like the they're just more shiny. They have a matte and they have a shiny. And I have really liked them. They've got like a really nice shine to them. They go on really nice. They feel moisturizing. I haven't worn them for a long time, so I don't know how long wearing they are, but let's be honest, what lipstick is really that long wearing? And then if it is long wearing, it's really hard to get off. So I just take my lipsticks with me, and I just keep reapplying them. So that's how I make my lipsticks long wearing. Okay, this is the final look with my hair all down because I kind of like it down better. And I hope you enjoyed this, and really, don't be afraid to give your skin some shine and some love. I think the one other thing I would say about getting glowy skin is just being consistent with your skincare. I have dry skin. I used to not even be able to wear foundation because my skin was so dry and it would just get peely. But that was because I wasn't taking care of my skin. So take care of your skin. Wear moisturizer instead of primer. And then use a nice radiant serum, L'Oreal Age Perfect Serum to brighten your face up. And then if you really want to look shiny, add some highlighter like I did. So this was super fun. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. And join me on Instagram too. Watch how I am doing on my reels, all 3 of them that I made, and see my progress as I hopefully will get a little bit better. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.